Hello YouTube, Salivate Metal here. Some of you may be aware of what's known as multi-level marketing, or its previous iteration as a pyramid scheme, which is sort of a derogatory term if you ask anybody who works in multi-level marketing. But essentially that's really what it is. Some of you may remember Amway, Herbalife, or Mary Kay, and Nu Skin. I think there's several others that have been involved in this type of marketing of products, usually related to cleaners, things that you need to refresh, like agents such as makeup or nutritional supplies, food, and the like. But I've noticed on my YouTube feed lately, that of course has been around for a while since I started watching YouTube in the late 2008, 2009 or so. I've seen some iterations of it. But it seems to have picked up a bit here, and it's sort of got me concerned because they're using precious metals, gold and silver, as avenues as the things that they sell in the multi-level marketing scheme. And I just kind of wanted to warn my viewers, if you see these videos, I'm sure the people that author them that are in this business are certainly fine people. But you'll notice there's some red flags that come up, and what reminded me of this, and I'll post a link to it in the description below, is a video by RB50 that talks about this in an extended podcast, and I will post that link in the description below for further information. But there's a couple of problems with multi-level marketing, and especially when it targets those of us who like to save these precious metals for the future as a hedge against economic instability. And the first flaw in it that I consider would be that if you get involved in this, you have to recruit others to really take advantage of the scheme. And that is, you have to recruit others. So essentially, when you recruit others within the community, you're already creating your own competition. So that if you sell a piece such as this, you will, when you get profits from it and you get someone else under you to sell it, then you've basically created your own competition, even if you're promised a residual income. And so that's one of the first problems with it, just off the hand. And then there's certainly is a conflict between that from this creating this residual income versus the active income that you get from these precious metals. And if you go to any of these places where they sell, the prices are pretty high anyway, because they have to recoup their cost and to be able to spread that profit around to the ones that are at a lower level in the pyramid to create that residual income. And getting into it, it's kind of difficult to be able to keep it going without it, so that it causes some questionable profitability because of this. And so it's quite a frustrating process. And the way that they try to recover that profit for themselves is to sell you reading material and marketing material and these lists of phone numbers to call, because it's basically a phone-based system. I think they've come to realize now that you can't just sell this to your friends and family, because I was involved in that before quite a while ago, selling long distance and trying to sell it to friends and family, and realizing, hey, it's not only the best deal, not very a good deal to order this service or product. I can just get it from somewhere else cheaper and have just as good a service, if not better. And of course, it's hard to selling. It's very difficult to selling to other people. And so they try to motivate you by getting better information and to think positive. That's what they always tell you. But the other thing, too, most of the people that have been involved in this that are really slick salesmen, more than likely, 9 times out of 10, they've been in other pyramid schemes or multi-level marketing schemes in the past. And they just switch the different products, and they go from selling makeup to selling cleaning agents to selling timeshares or whatever have you. And now it's silver and gold, because that seems to be the end thing now. So whenever they tell you that you've got this product and it sells itself and you can sell it too, you can be your own business, well, you're competing against APMEX, Provident Metals and JM Bullion and the like, and you're just not going to be able to compete with those, and have to keep paying a yearly fee to keep your business intact and the like. So quite an interesting tactic that they use to try to sell you on this, and that basically takes you in deeper into the rabbit hole, and it almost creates sort of a cult-like indoctrination. Once you get in so far, we'll just take the next step. Buy this book, go to this seminar, take part in this conference call and the like. So definitely a lot of problems with it. And I think that, so just be very careful out there. If anybody promises you free silver or anything of that sort, or silver made from profits or whatever from the business and everything like that, you've got to, be alert. Be careful out there watching some of these videos. So I'm going to post a link in the description below to RB50's podcast about this. She explains it very well, and I think it's worth listening to, because this is a serious, or it could become a serious problem with the community. And what my worry is that those who are looking to make extra money, which actually RB50 talks about on her channel too, but legitimate ways to do is such that people could be hooked into this, because, well, we all love precious metals, and what better way, because we know that the metals themselves are not fraudulent by any stretch of the imagination, or not a scheme, and so it seems safe. But really, multi-level marketing is a dangerous thing to get into. So post your thoughts below. I'd like to extend the multitude of gratitude you all for watching, and encourage you to please rate, comment, and subscribe.